again until I finish this beer. But
We're live. What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry about that stream I posted at about 7 a.m. my time last night. No, kind of a clusterfuck. But regardless, we're back. Hope everyone's having a great, what is today, Tuesday? Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. We have Kyle. He has his mic muted because he's eating chips. He's live. So without further ado, let's drink cans and talk shit. We're live. Let's not know how to use an iPhone while we're at it. See, what? Just like little things like that piss me off. Cheers, we're live.
I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you. Places to go, got people to see. The penitentiary ain't a place for me. I'm more than you do, not tempt me. I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you. You mistaking me for somebody that you should be testing. You should be stressing. I'm picking the fuck to teach you a lesson. Rap one-on-one's a session. Emulates the track that I'm blessing. Smith and West is the weapon. In case you was guessing, escape classes kept in my pants. Hot again in the end. Watch the 22 spin. My hoes in perfect 10. I got shut up, but I got up and I'm back at it again. Motherfuckers that thought I wouldn't win, pretend to be friends. If first you fail, try again. I'm the best, don't you get it? Forget it when I spit it, it's crazy. You love it, admit it. You like that, I live it, it's shady. Aftermath in your ass, bitch. If it's not a classic, when it's done, we trash it. Flow, I got it mastered. Stuck and get your ass kicked, blasted. Messages get drastic. Rocks made out of plastic. Cock and aim it classic. Run, nigga, stash it.
This verse coming up right here is my all-time favorite verse by 50 live.
I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you. Got places to go, got people to see. The penitentiary ain't a place for me. I'm more than you do, not tempt me. I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you. In the bottle of that dog, every hour, I'ma drink till I get to that dish. And then they gon' introduce me to the birds. They gon' listen to my words in the hood. They feel my shit. Break it down!
Picture a perfect picture. Picture me in a pimp hat. Picture me talking shit. Picture me posting my gat.
yeah, they ain't got a picture of that.
Hey, Kyle knows it.
Me going back to my mama basement for that shit. Picture that.
You gotta watch your back. You wear vest without a date.
Use a target, Jack.
I'm hustle hard, honey stack. Sell that dope, sell that crack, sell that, sell that gat, sell that pussy, sell that back. 50 cent, too much hate, man, I'm bent.
I'm out of here.
here.
Ain't the place for me. I'm more than you do, not to me.
I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you.
I got people to see. The penitentiary ain't the place for me. I'm more than you do, not to me. I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you.
Hole in you.
Man, I ain't going to jail.
We don't need to hear the outro. It's like a minute long. No one cares. What's up, everybody? KC, 10:15 on the East Coast. Kyle's in Texas. 9:15 where he's at. Hope everyone had a good night last night. I woke up and was hungover as fuck, like you. Dude, I didn't get up until like fucking 4:30 or so.
I was up till 5. I got up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, I was up, dude. I was up till like 7:30 or some stupid shit.
Oh, just kidding.
There we go. Whoa, Bounty is raiding. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for coming in.
I don't know why this thing like rings like that.
Sounds fucking beautiful. Keep it up.
Well, it rings. I don't know. It's got like a weird ring to it. I think it's because something inside the base of the guitar.
Yeah, I hear people walking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kyle, lead guitarist for Stone Temple Pilots. You just got me a copyright. Wow. Popped up in the top right corner.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, shout out to all the people that came from Bounty's channel. What's up? In case you're wondering, been on here for me and Kyle Book been on here for quite a while. We just drink and listen to music and talk shit. So, you know, that's come to my channel. That's what you're gonna get. That's what we do. What do you want to hear, boys?
I don't know.
Any requests, drop them in the chat. But right now, Kyle has the floor. Whatever he wants to hear.
Quit making me pick shit, boys. I'm not ready.
You were on a roll earlier.
Because we're private. Now I have to appeal to the masses.
No, you can play whatever you want, dude. I don't give a shit. What sounds good?
I don't know.
Man, this is
Rock
better
and roll.
pick so far.
What do you want? Rock,
Okay.
rap, country? What do you want? I don't know. Pick a genre, so I have some sort of something to go off of. All right, I got something. Fuck
Go
it.
with. All right. He's got something. He's live. Shout out. Danzig.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother, can you keep them in the dark for a while? Can you have a proper wedding world? Oh, Mother, gonna take your daughter out tonight. Gonna show her.
Here.
Mama! Not about to see your life. But if you want to, I can tell you what it's like. Get up, please. Not about to see your life. And if you want to find hell with me, I can tell you what it is. Mother, tell your children not to hold my hand. Tell your children not to understand. Oh, mother. Father, do you want to bang heads with me? Do you want to build everything? Oh, Lord, I'm about to see your life. And if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Till I'm bleeding, but I'm about to see your life. And if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it is. Not about to see your life. But if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Till you're bleeding. Not about to see
Do what, babe?
Why'd you give me your phone?
Shout out to Danzig. Good choice. I haven't heard that song.
Pull it up on there.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Kyle has to go look at a horse here in about 10 minutes. So you gonna ride around Austin on a horse?
I may as well. I'm in Texas. I may as well live the lifestyle, right?
He's in the lifestyle. What's up, Danny? You're live.
Yeehaw. Damn it.
That's right.
Be like damn Red Dead Redemption. We're live.
Yeah, exactly.
We're live.
I'm living it live.
Living it live.
Damn. Had too many things going on.
Like the American flag in the background. Nice backdrop. Yeah, appreciate it.
I worked hard on that thing, laying it in the corner like I did. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good day?
Yeah. Not too bad.
Oh yeah, Kyle, I didn't ask. How was that interview earlier? Not interview, but typing assessment.
Also, I may or may not have overslept the appointment, but
Oh,
don't worry about that though.
I had a feeling. I wasn't going to say it last night, but in the back of my mind, I was like, I feel like this might go awry. And
Well, I mean, everything was set up, but then I was like outside with Jamie till like 6 in the morning, like just getting drunk, and then like I was like supposed to be up by like 7.
right? Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, and I thought I was just gonna stay awake, and then it didn't work. And
All right.
whatever.
Hopefully that place that you were wanting to get a job at hit you up, and 26 an hour, dude. But
Yeah, I hope so.
Bounty, how was your stream? Sorry, I saw the message from Miss Bounty. I was in a private call, so I couldn't respond to it. But
Mine was hot. It burned my face off. That's all I want to do, a little mukbang type. I wanted to eat one of my hot peppers out of the garden, but I didn't want to eat it by itself, so I eat 3 tacos, and I was still left with a piece about it big around, and I eat that one, and God almighty, that some bitch was hot.
Kyle, show him one of those jalapenos. These are, I don't know, Bounty, you know way more about this shit than I do, but he's just getting them from the store in Texas, but these things look fucking big, like size-wise.
Yeah, big jalapeno.
It's like,
I mean, these are actually smaller than the last ones I got. But...
yeah, maybe I'm just way off. The ones that I bought before weren't this fucking big.
Hey, and Eric Hell may want to hang out with you on the panel, and there's another guy that was hanging out with me, Mrs. Doubtfire. He's in the chat. He's super cool guy, dude. Miss Doubtfire. I mean, Eric's cool too, but Miss Doubtfire can do probably more impersonation.
These ones are way smaller than the ones I had the other day.
And Rob Blumberg just sent me a message. Hey, what's up? Just got home.
I mean, they're decent. I don't know. These are smaller than the ones I had the other day.
Oh yeah.
Is that regular size down here? Like,
yeah.
The ones I had the other day were bigger. They're a lot fatter and a bit longer.
That looks like like a little cucumbers. What I'm saying, those are just I've never bought it.
Yeah, these are decent size, but the ones I had when I was showing you yesterday were a lot bigger than this, which was kind of weird. But
yeah, that's standard jalapeno. Yeah, I mean, I've seen them longer than that and still be the same thing, but they are a small version. They're milder versions and hotter versions. I ate a jalapeno. The second time I ever had hiccups come from a jalapeno, and someone was they were growing them, and I was like, oh yeah, I can eat jalapenos, but have you eat the hottest jalapenos? They are, and I didn't. That's when I found out that they're mild, medium. They got different versions of it. Well, he gave me a bag of them. What was the guy you worked with to give me those jalapenos?
Oh, no, that was a girl that gave me those.
Oh. Well, anyway, I took a big chunk out of one of them. And I was like, wow, that's a good burn, And I went ahead and bit the other end off of it and got placenta and all. and chewed it up. And what minute I go, ooh, ooh, and it had me. Did you just munch on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been eating them. He's turned into a pepper boy.
I hear you.
Fucking jalapeno.
Cheers to you, my man.
Ash.
All right.
You still rocking them cool glasses, bro.
I've always
Rob,
had
if Rob wants in, he can get in. I'm gonna send a link just to a small chat that I'm in. And
hottest thing I ever had was the Carolina Reaper beef jerky. It had the Carolina Reaper pepper dust on it, or whatever the fuck they do, how they make it.
Mm.
That was the hottest thing I ever had. But
Carolina Reaper's live.
second hottest thing I ever had was probably a raw habanero. I'd guess.
Hottest thing I've ever had would be that dried ghost pepper.
I got it.
Tasted like shit.
Hey, Ashby, thanks for asking. Everyone's doing good my way. I hope they are your way.
Yep. There you go. Shout out to who that is.
Yeah, Ashby. Yeah, you should check his channel out.
All right, I just sent a link to a smaller chat, so that should get. If Eric, you want in, and Rob, that'll pick you guys up. I don't like sending it to the bigger chats, personally.
Oh yeah, me either. I know what you mean. Would you mind if I send it to Miss Doubtfire, one of my buddies? Super cool guy. He's smoking the lettuce, me drinking the beer.
That's fine. Only time I have any problem is if people talk shit, and I'll ban them. So.
Oh, you won't have this problem with this guy for sure. Utmost respectful guy.
Cheers, Kyle. Play break the chain. Might as well get banned early. Well, Fleetwood Mac, it's banned me 3 times already.
They've got me a few times too.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Eric? Cheers.
Cheers. Grab a can.
Miss Dalton said, thank you. I'll behave.
Oh my god, I just sent the wrong shit. Home at Miss Doubtfire.
Run in the shadows, damn your love, damn your life. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can't still say it. Break the chain.
Yeah, Ashby is now the youngest grandpa YouTuber.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Listen to the wind blow down tonight.
So, does that mean that we're going to have one that will be the next youngest?
Hey, Chad the Walrus is in the chat. He's a fellow Hoosier too, King Cobra.
Break the sun.
After Hoosier, what?
Damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still really say it. Break the chain up, and if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again.
Gumby is in the house.
Shout out. Gumby.
Yeah.
They showed us out to everything. I'm fitting to share you to the world cover. You ready for it?
The world is watching.
Fitting to be worldwide.
The world's listening to the baseline live.
And I'm sitting here looking over the side, watching my 7-month-old trying to walk.
I was the first one in the chat.
Well, you're awesome.
Wow, can you add Gumby?
Got fire.
I wanted to wear sunglasses, but also pay tribute to something to drink. Pardonnez-moi.
You quiero cerveza, por favor. Right.
Thank you for adding her, Kyle. That saves me a lot of time. It takes me forever to copy the link. And
Thank you for the invitation and the good and whatnot. I appreciate it.
yep. No problem, man. Shout out to everybody. Just a little midweek fucking drinking session, you know. Everyone's having a good night.
Or this.
I gotta go get a
Texas
chance.
beer.
There you go.
Hey, Eric, did you see?
Yep. HEB, whatever the fuck HEB is here in Texas, it's their
Sorry,
store brand.
Eric, did you see Kyle take a big bite of that damn jalapeno?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it hot?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty hot. Yeah. It's not as hot as the last one I had though, but I haven't made it down to the base yet. So
For me, peppers change heat levels from pepper to pepper. You pick them off the same plant, and one's going to be harder for some reason than the other pepper that you ate.
yeah, I didn't realize that like pepperoncinis. Like I was looking it up on Wiki. Like they're like a higher Scoville than jalapeno. Like, but like every time you get like a pepperoncini like from a restaurant, like it's not hot. But I got one time and I was like, holy fuck, where'd that come from? The fuck?
I like pepperoncinis.
That's my favorite pepper, actually, taste-wise. I love pepperoncinis. But
Oh man, I just ate one of those lemon starbursts, and that was one of the best tasting peppers I'd ever ate in my life.
I've never had one.
I had some really nice sherbet in Montreal. I thought they compared.
Yeah.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Bud.
You know that commercial, the Budweiser commercial, where they had the
Wise.
you know, for years and years and years, it was the biggest grossing commercial ever made. That is still in the top 3 at best commercials ever made.
The Budweiser frogs.
Bud Wise.
Bud.
I remember when it came out, everybody at school done it for months. I walk around, I was in school.
They had shirts and everything.
Yeah. You know, Spuzz McKenzie and the damn frogs.
Yeah.
Bud.
And I remember a spinoff, one of the car lots around my area. They tried to do a spinoff, you know, like rebate. They were doing rebate. You know, like they had $2,000 rebate.
That's kind of clever, actually.
Yeah,
I give them a pass just for clever.
Yeah, and my dad is pretty much the same way. He's like, well, they're trying to ride their frog train or something like that, and rebate.
That's amusing. I'd have to give him a pass on that one personally. Oh,
Whoa.
Orange juice.
yeah, dude. Oh,
Man, I was watching a video the other day of this little Chinese guy, and he was watching a video, and this one girl took a chopstick and held the chopstick in her hand and went and knocked the beer cap off the beer bottle. So it's got him. He goes to try it. He puts the chopstick up there, and he goes and he slammed his hand, and you watch the bottom of his hand poke out where it went about to slam through his hand. And for like 10 minutes, I was going. If you watch the video, I mean, he had me like almost having seizures. One.
I'll take your word for it. You imagine the force? I mean, God.
Oh man, I shouldn't have thought of it. It made me green again.
Cheers, we're live.
Live. So what's the next song on the agenda?
Well, what do you guys want to hear? You guys pick some. I'm a pretty open book. Play whatever you want.
How about Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I like Iron Maiden. Bounty, go ahead and play that if you can.
How will it be thy name, Iron Maiden?
I never did listen to their music growing up, but a buddy of mine got me into them. They're singing songs about time travel and Mordor and Doom. They wrote a song about That's it. I'm going to send just the YouTube link to that
They take me to the gallows. The sands of time I'm running
Listen to that. He's still holding that note. Oh my God.
When the praise comes to rain for the last night, take a look to the bars of the last night. I'm a wall that has gone very right. The made of the sun, so the red light. The stop the surmounting terror. Is it really the end? Not so crazy.
Good night, Ashley.
I got a pretty cool next song.
There you go.
That's only a 9.5 minute song.
Oh,
It is. That was that version.
yeah, they do tend to
No,
make a
no.
long one.
It's 7 hours and 11 minutes. No, I'm picking it 7 minutes and 11 hours.
Me and Kyle had a buddy named Troy that used to play whole death metal albums while we were all talking, like 2-hour albums.
Oh yeah, I know Troy.
Yeah, just turn on like a 2-hour album, just like blare it over everybody. Like,
Man, I had a ball in his live stream last night. He was cooking in a barbecue, and he had death metal playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he would turn the camera back to him, and in some way there was some wind blowing, and he was jamming. His hair blowing in the wind. He was like, and then he'd turn back to his damn barbecue, and I was like, dude, that's a fucking awesome live stream.
Yeah.
Kyle, that's
TV.
That's the live I was telling you about. That's the one I was telling you about.
I'm supposed to meet up with Troy in a few weeks here.
Yeah, he's.
Because now that I live close to him, I'm supposed to go do one of his live streams with him and grill out and shit.
You got
should,
you have to.
That should be interesting.
You have to fucking do it, Kyle. I'm gonna fuck you up if you don't. I'll fly down there.
No, I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get that.
Troy will probably kick me out of his property by the end of the stream, but I mean,
yeah, he'll start talking shit to Troy when you get drunk.
Nah, he'll start talking about trolls and shit, and then I won't be sympathetic, and then he'll say I love the trolls, and then whatever fucking shit he makes up. But
they're out to get him, dude. I understand. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
Here's a picture of how y'all look to me. This is what y'all look like to me.
There we go. Looking.
Sweet.
I'm dead sick.
Hey, go put them on that TV over there too.
Just wanted to remind everybody. I know no one probably gives a shit, but here in an hour, it'll be 4 days till my birthday. So everyone get ready on Sunday night. If you don't have plans. We're doing a fucking live stream, 8 p.m. till 4 a.m. 8-hour stream for my birthday. Whoever wants in, join. We'll have a good time and get drunk and listen to music, talk shit. So just a reminder, we're letting everyone know now.
4 days
Kyle,
and 2 hours.
There you go. Kyle, you are more than... Kyle's going to be your co-host. He'll be there.
Nah, I will not be there.
Well, fuck you then. I've only known you for years, almost, you asshole. Here.
Kyle and King Cobra, have you guys met up in person and know each other in person?
Nope.
Sadly, I don't understand how it didn't happen. We both kind of were scumming, but no, we haven't. And the thing is, we were like, for a time, we were like 2 hours tops distance-wise driving from each other. I don't know. Now I'll probably never get that fucking ass. 1,000 miles south.
Yeah, man.
We'll see how it goes. I'll fly down to Texas.
Do one more.
It's only a 3.5 hour flight.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I don't mind flying. I had a question, Kyle. Have you seen any armadillos down there yet?
No. I'm in the fucking middle of the city. There's nothing different.
Yeah. I was just thinking, you know, in the South, I'm sure there's a bunch of fucking armadillos in Texas roaming around, you know.
Oh yeah, but I live like right in the middle of like interstates and shit. Like there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Besides McDonald's and Jack in the Box and Whataburger. And...
Shout out to Raiders Nation Stan. What's up? Shout out to Miss Bounty, the Juice. What's going on?
I read somewhere that armadillos are working their way up north to where we are in Indiana.
Well, we have enough raccoons and shit, so I'm good on that. Hopefully they don't, but we'll see. Skunks and shit. Cheers, everybody. Everyone grab your can or glass, whatever you have. Take a drink. Cheers to everyone on the channel and in the chat. You guys are great. We're live. It seems like the next beer is always the best beer. This one tastes a little bit better than the last one, and the next one's going to taste better than this one. Anybody have any music?
Yes, Jackal.
The next beer is always the best beer. Whoa!
You are taking a journey beyond sight and sound.
What was
just
it?
your television set.
Jackal Lumberjack, baby. I'm the lumberjack, baby. You guys remember that song?
I do not know that song. Maybe you guys.
Jackal Lumber something, baby.
Lumberjack.
Oh dear.
Kyle, have you ever heard this song?
What?
This was popular back in the day.
Ego, your ego?
Hey,
He
boys.
plays it on stage
It's the
with the
wind here to
chainsaw.
see you. Won't we shoot 'em?
So your mothers could look it down. I wrestling dancing. I'm a rebel with a groove. Yeah. All around the world they go round and round. When they dig on my mistake, they still say, oh yeah. I say I'm a lumberjack, baby. And I'm gonna cut you down the sides.
Kyle, you just got a new subscriber.
What?
You just got a new subscriber.
Yeah, mute my what?
You got
Oh, you got a new subscriber. Okay. I thought you said I gotta mute something. I was like, what? Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah. Thanks, whoever that was. Now I got more pressure to do shit. Okay. There you go, Smoke.
Actually, on stage plays that part with the chainsaw.
Yeah, he does. I've seen him Berkeley played this song before, cutting down a tree.
That's wicked.
You could potentially be copyrighted if you record yourself cutting down a tree.
Only do it live. If you're gonna cut down a tree, record it. Go live.
But he's holding a chainsaw.
Was this Jackal?
Yeah, I saw him in concert, and he actually on stage plays the chainsaw part with the chainsaw.
Oh yeah, yeah, Jackal. Yeah.
I've never heard this. I've never heard this song.
Yeah, I've seen Jackal in person
Not
at
gonna
Rocky.
lie, I've never even heard of Jackal. What kind of like that?
Old hair '80s music is what they were big in. When I seen them was in the '90s. They were trying to make a comeback, but
That's when I seen him too.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard that song. 18 people watching. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to
Really?
Mrs. Doubtfire, Kyle. Yeah, I've never heard that song.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. Then we got Bounty, who is my dad, and Eric, who's a fellow Hoosier. We're all live. Cheers.
Cheers. Tastes like Dorset Naga.
I'm still burping up lemon starburst.
Oof.
But it's a good flavored burp. I'm like, ooh, I like it.
20 people. Whoa, was not.
Ooh.
Moving on up.
Actually, was hoping that wouldn't happen. Anything like that. All right. Well, what's going on? What are we listening to? I got to jam out. I'm live.
All right. I'd like to choose a song if I could.
Go ahead, Kyle. You got to go smoke a square live. Let's see the outside. Let's see the outside of your building.
Bill Withers, Use Me.
Go ahead, Bounty. Dad, play whatever you want.
Notice green peas taste better in numbers. Off the eat.
You know, green peas taste better in numbers. One will not do you.
I like this song.
Oh yeah.
My friend, feel is disappointed today. that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up.
Like a number 2 pencil, everyone.
Until you use me up. My brother sitting right down and he's talking to me. He told me that I ought not to let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Yeah, but when I told was true, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up.
We're live. Cheers.
That's true, you really do abuse me.
What's that one called, Andy? I'd like to look that one up.
That's Bill Withers.
Oh, God, of course.
And then you act real rude to me. No, baby, 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 baby. When you love me, I can't get enough. I want to spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up.
I'm telling you, it don't get much better than that, people. People that for years, people have been trying to make music near that good.
Shout out to that song. It makes me want to do a big line of fucking cocaine.
Bill Withers used me.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. Cheers to Kyle. He's gonna take a drink real quick with us. Got to go outside and smoke a square. But what I meant to say is, Mrs. Doubtfire, I don't know much about you, so introduce yourself to my panel in my chat. Let me know who you are real quick.
Oh, gosh. I've been putting up YouTube videos for the last 5 or 6 years or so, just of me turning on the camera and cracking a beer and having a chat.
Hell yeah. Sounds like my kind of, you in the U.S. or Canada? Or?
I'm in Newfoundland, Canada.
Okay. We got a Canadian in the chat. That's what I like.
Yeah. For sure, eh?
I always
once again, I appreciate the invitation and the platform to attract attention to myself.
I only have one rule, and that's don't start drama on my panel. You know, as long as I can tell you're not going to do that, anyone can come in. Random people in the chat can come. That's all.
I don't think you got nothing to worry about by Miss Doubtfire.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I can already tell I'm not worried. That's what I'm saying. You know, he's cool.
He's got medieval weaponry and armor that he likes to wear at times.
Well, if you get drunk enough tonight, go ahead and put a little bit of that on. Let's.
He's got it right behind him.
It's right there. Look, he's got an eye on it. He looked right at it when you said it.
Yeah, give him a couple more beers and he'll be putting on a fucking.
Oh, he's gonna go ahead and put it on.
He's going now.
No. I was 20 years old when that shit fit me. I still have it, but I'd have to cut myself in half.
Yes.
I used to do. I don't know if anyone in here or in the chat is familiar with the SCA, the Society for Creative Anachronism. We were basically historical medieval recreationists.
Oh, okay.
Part of that was using wooden weapons and building our own armor and engaging in full contact. We called it sword and board.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
But I got to tell you, it was the I've never felt more grateful to lose 60 pounds in 3 seconds than at the end of the night. Just those clasps and the throwing the armor off. Pretty unique form of exercise, but
My ass would
still have
fucking die.
That's like throwing off a set of shoulder pads and all your gear for football. And you're like, oh, feels good.
Hey, Kyle, I got to get a can real quick, so if you can play a song, I'll be right back. Kyle's going to play us a tune, and I'll be right back. We're live. And
Safety.
he's wearing a helmet. He's live.
A helmet with safety glasses.
What the hell?
Pertinent or invulnerable.
The baby wants some of that.
Damn, I guess you're going to wear your mask. I got to wear mine. Mine may be an improvement, but.
Now you can show that ring.
I don't got any cool masks like that.
oh, cool hat, eh?
See, look, he's got the bounty glasses on. I got the Canadian hat on.
And that's a good quality hat. I can tell by the bill.
Oh, it's a nice hat.
I can tell by the bill how thick the bill is. You can tell a good quality hat right off the bat.
Yeah, they spared no expense, eh? This one didn't come over here on a boot either. It was brought here in a car. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, because I've worn a hat for years, and you can always tell. Because if I get a free hat, I'll wear it. But unless it's one of those thin build ones, and the hat don't hold its shape or nothing, you guys know what I'm talking. I know Bounty does.
Yeah, I quit wearing hats a while back.
Oh, it's kind of warm in here. Shit.
Kyle wears a hat. He probably knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right. There.
Hello. Good evening.
Miss Bounty's in the house.
Oh, shit. Is that Gumby? Yeah, it's Gumby. I can tell. Curiosity said nothing like gay porn. Absolutely. I agree 100%. I got a can.
I just noticed something in my little picture. When I look here, don't it look like a picture of Michael Jackson right before he died? Look, you see right there, right here in this area. What is this in my little picture?
Oh,
what is
Jesus.
this? Look,
I can't unsee that now.
Don't it look like Michael Jackson a little bit right here?
I can't unsee that.
It does look like Michael Jackson after you say that.
Oh.
Well, it's actually a dragon looking at its balls or something. Or
Man, that's
good.
But you did. I see Michael Jackson in that when you showed that like that.
Dude, I'm tripping.
Shout out to MJ. He's alive. Well, he's not live, but he was live.
He's a fellow Huser too.
8 mushrooms.
All right, whoever did that, I'm gonna ban you. You play that again, you're getting banned.
Twitter.
That's another one of the other rules. I don't want to hear the Old Spice thing. I'm gonna ban you. Here we go.
That's my ring. That's my notification.
Dad, if it happens again, you will be gone.
One of these days.
What's going on, Gumby? You're live.
Just muting to make sure the Old Spice thing doesn't happen again, I think.
No, I was actually fixing my belt buckle.
I like Old Spice, and their products are great, but
You really like Old Spice, or
no?
I always kind of stunk.
No, I don't use Old Spice. I got kicked off my own stream live. I got gum. Hold on. I'll show you what I work.
Brute note English. I didn't like none of that stuff. It always stunk to me. But I don't like harsh smells of perfumes. It gives me a headache.
This is
agreed.
This is the one I've been wearing.
She's waiting for the washer to finish.
Has a fucking stupid name. It's called Fear Nothing, and it smells fucking great. It's got the This is actually really good shit. I can't use Old Spice. That shit makes me like break out. I can't even.
I don't like it.
No, I can't use that.
Bounty, you like Old Spice?
No, I usually use this right here. It's comes in a bigger bottle than normal. I usually go through about 24 of these bottles of cologne a day.
Yeah,
24 a day. Wow, good job, Dad.
Well, I mean, how can you collect bottles if you're going to not collect bottles?
That's the damn truth right there.
Infallible logic, sir.
So I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a collector of empty beer bottles.
Or cans. Cash them in.
I'm gonna if I cashed in all of my cans, holy shit. Cheers.
If I had a nickel for every can I cashed in. Oh, wait.
You guys get that.
Sorry. I'll file that one.
What's up?
It's like, I like to take these to Michigan or wherever it is that says you get 10 cents a can or fill a whole truck full of.
What's up, Gumby? What's going on? We're live.
Yeah.
Here's
Gumby.
and Curiosity. A nap. All right, and Curiosity. If you got to go take a nap, go take a nap. I'll ban you.
We was talking about clone back in the day when I was into that. It was Jupe and Cool Mist was the
Feel better?
the things to wear.
Oh, cool water?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Cool Water. That's it. Cool Water. That's 90s, ain't it?
Oh, I think so.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Eric, but that was the bird on giving. That son bitch wasn't going away. I was like I almost dialed 911 because I didn't know what was going on. I was like,
Good God.
damn it. Ellie Beast would have been proud of that one, wouldn't he?
This kitten of the kids thinks it needs to sit on my shoulders. You guys see that? I don't know what it's doing.
It may think it's a parrot.
Maybe.
Give it a cracker. If it eats a cracker, we'll know for sure.
This is like the third or fourth time this wants to jump up here and lay on me.
There you go. We're live. Here later on, I'm gonna serenade everybody with a special song I just made. Got my acoustic back, so.
Damn, what you got right there?
This is old school. And this is actually my grandpa's. I'm not sure what I'm not even sure. All right, so it's in G, but I'm not sure what that brand is, but it's got the A and A on top. My grandpa said
What is that?
It's a big ass fucking.
Bounty knows his guitars.
Okay, Google. A&A guitars.
I think I got that wrong. Try using the keyboard instead.
Man.
Whoa!
What the fuck what the hell is Google Assistant work? I can't even talk. I'm drunk. It's actually an old guitar.
Yeah, it's old.
I'm talking about like 1960, but I can't tell you anything about it other than that it's like a 1960 guitar.
But I could play one of these for you.
I've seen that logo before, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you have too, Bounty.
Mm-hmm. It's the A&A is what I think.
I think that's the exact same one my stepdad had. To be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll play some music here later on. I 8-minute song that I made. I'm gonna play it like 8 times. So
Cool.
So you got a song that's a minute that you want to play 8 times. Is that what you said?
no, it's 8 minutes. I'm gonna play it 8 times. So 64 minutes. So about a little over an hour. I'm gonna be playing acoustic guitar, same thing, just over and over. And everyone get prepared. I'm just letting you know.
That's something I can't do is play guitar. I'm not musically inclined.
Shout out to I banned Rob and I banned Tony. You're both welcome.
Really? Yeah.
All right, Rob. Hey, Bounty.
Yeah.
Can you send?
I can add him.
Yeah, or somebody. It doesn't matter. Someone add Rob.
I just got pepper in my eye.
Oh God.
I knew as soon as I stuck my finger in there, it was going to happen.
That's what my boy did, was start rubbing his eyes with his hands when we was doing that video of trying to send a starburst. That was what he was doing. I was like, dude, you just messed up.
Oh God. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yikes.
Yeah, he went to the pool and started swimming after touching his eyes after that video. It done screwed up.
Yeah, it's one of those mistakes that you realize it instantly too. Oh shit. Yeah.
Bam. We're live. I'm not letting go. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. We're live. Everyone take a drink. Raise your gauntlets of youth. We are live.
Santé tout le monde.
He killed it.
Beer never tasted any better. Live.
Bet you the next one will taste even better still.
Oh yeah, every beer tastes better. You just you drink one, then the next one's better.
Then you get where you can't even taste them; they just go down.
Yeah, that's getting close to where I'm at right now. If anyone has a song they want to play, go ahead. I'm an open canvas. Paint your picture. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to hear.
Spanish Flea by Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass.
Whoa!
I've never even heard that before, so I'm curious now.
Yeah, you can play it. I've no fucking clue what it is. But
yeah, play it. I want to hear it.
I don't have.
I should take you guys over by the computer and play it. I don't have the.
Yeah, do that. That would.
All right. Yeah, I just said the damn thing, so I may as well play this.
I believe that may be an Alvarez guitar that you have, Cobra.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what it is.
The cheapest version of it, what you have, is $695.
Oh dang!
The most expensive one that you had, it still looks identical to it, is $2,000.
Oh shit!
So you got one like that one right there that's $2,000.
Yeah, it's
all right.
It's in great shape. That's the back, and then side view.
The serial number's inside of it.
I got my serial number on there. Yeah, it's on right there.
Or model number, serial. Yeah.
It is. It actually says Alvarez Regent or some shit. Alvarez.
All right, Alvarez. Alvarez Regent. I think I said it right.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that Alvarez guitar is like one of the finest guitars they make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
I knew it was a good one. My stepdad had one a lot like that.
You said it said Alvarez what?
Regent. I don't know. Regent. How the fuck would you pronounce that? Regent? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Alvarez Regent guitar.
Regent? I don't
Yeah, Regent. Is it a C? I mean RC 16 series.
Mine's RD10.
RD10. Okay. R. Yeah, D's for Dreadnought. RD10. Acoustic guitar. Okay. If it said DYM75 inside of it, it'd be a $2,000 guitar. Where was it made? Does it say if it's made in America or Korea?
Made in Indonesia.
All right, $149.
Okay, so it's 150. Yes, I mean it's a good acoustic guitar for I just fuck around with it. But
yeah,
it has good quality sound and everything.
But that same guitar, same maker makes guitars that are up in the thousands of dollars.
Yeah, so I mean it's good quality for sure. I mean it's a good guitar. My grandpa's had that for years. That thing's old as hell. Probably like 35, 40 years old.
Here's mine. Mine's a Fender.
Kyle's back. That's what Kyle has. Kyle has a Fender. He was playing it earlier.
Yeah.
He has a Fender.
Mine's out of tune.
I love the blues.
Mine's way out of tune. Get over there. Get over there. Bam, bam, bling, boom. That was about $499 for that one. I got it for $275.
There you go.
But I bought it. The guy down here, he had someone stole his credit card information, and I was buying the kids ukuleles because I can play the ukulele a little bit too. And well, anyway, I went in there and I was going to buy me a little cheap $200 guitar, and ended up looking at that, and I wanted a flat finish instead of one the shiny finish.
Right.
And I asked him what the lowest he would take. He's like, if you buy it today, I'll let you have it for $280. And I bought it.
Yeah.
Lumber.
What's up?
Here you are.
What's up, Eric? What's up, Tommy?
My older brother's here. What's going on? Got my brother, my dad. Alive.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Rob, I ate a Dorset Naga, a green one today, a whole pod.
Oh yeah.
That live stream I done earlier, I eat most of it while I had tacos, and then I had like a piece about that big around that I eat by itself. It wore me out, buddy.
Dang.
Hey, the walls, you can ask Eric. He's seen it. The walls were at least an eighth inch thick on the walls on the pepper.
Dang.
Placenta all the way down, wasn't it, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a busy fucking day. I was doing shit all day long, and I went out and I was gonna wait until it cooled off to finish my yard work and mowing and shit, and I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go suffer through the heat, and so I went out and worked in the hot part of the day so I could finish up early, and I came in and I still cooled off for about 30-45 minutes, and then I went to go fishing for a little while because I hadn't been fishing in a few days, starting to have withdrawals.
Is the fish still biting? That's what me and Bounty was talking about that earlier. You're in the dog days now.
Well, the thing is that they gotta fucking eat. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, do the fish bite in the winter time? It's like, no, they just go all winter without eating anything.
It's just slow, ain't it? It's a lot slower to get
them.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, it gets slower at times, but I mean, in the heat of the summer, sometimes the bites fucking killer. The bigger fish will kind of they hang down in the bottom of deeper holes, and might not catch very many big fish, but there's always some of the little young bucks that are willing to bite shit in the heat of the summer, and they'll get pushed up real shallow when the water's real hot, and they get up in like, I mean, sometimes as shallow as that, just fucking chasing around little schools of bait fish.
Do you use live bait or artificial?
I most always fish artificial baits. I'm not saying that I haven't ever or don't ever use live baits. It's just not really my thing.
I don't know tons about fishing. I know a little bit. I mean, I know how to fish, but I don't know like the ins and outs. And you know, I'm not.
Blumberg knows
everything. It can be as simple or complicated as you want it to be, pretty much. I mean,
yeah,
you can go fucking put a chunk of some chicken on a hook and throw it out and sit in a chair and get hammered drunk, or you can fucking, start fishing with like little artificial baits, and then you gotta really know what you're doing.
Well, cheers. I'm gonna do.
My thing was that I had best was just using a night crawler, because pretty much any fish is gonna go after a night crawler, so it ups your ante a little bit, because you never know what you're gonna pull up.
Yeah, if I'm gonna fish with bait, night crawlers are definitely one of my favorite things to use, because, like you said, I mean, pretty much anything will hit a night crawler, so you catch everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need the.
But even fishing with live bait like that, it's all in the presentation. If you don't present it to them the right way, you aren't going to catch fish. Just because you're putting live bait out there doesn't mean shit. And most people that don't know what they're doing go to somewhere where it's like 8 feet deep water, and they'll be fishing with a fucking worm under a bobber set about this deep in the water, and it's like you aren't going to catch shit doing that. But if you just use a hook and like a little weight, just enough. You don't need a giant weight because it's 8 feet deep. Just enough weight to get it down. If there's current, use a little bit more weight, but get it down lower in the water column and you can catch shit.
I learned that from my buddy's dad that was teaching me a lot about fishing. He owned a bunch of different bait stores at the time. He was sitting there reeling in huge bluegills, and I was fishing right next to him. And the difference, what he was doing, he was using a worm with just the hook, because this water I was fishing was crystal clear. A thin line.
Yeah, that's my favorite way, is flipping a worm out like with no weight or anything. Like,
yeah, free line, and
you just let it like float.
I like doing that with.
I love doing that. Yeah,
I like doing. It depends though. If you're in somewhere with current or a lot of wind, you'll have to use at least a small weight.
I like.
But if you're fishing nice and clear, still water like that, like I fucking love doing it that way. Same with like a minnow or a little bait fish. If you just line it with just a hook and let it swim around, it's fucking deadly.
Yeah, I like to do that when I'm just like out in the middle of like a lake that's pretty clear, like on a boat or something. And like you just like flip the worm out and like you catch a lot of shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's the way he taught me to catch fish. Because my family weren't fishermen. My dad didn't fish. My grandparents or my mom didn't fish. I had a buddy, his dad, that taught me a little bit about fishing.
I prefer to fish rivers, like little kind of like not like big rivers, but smaller rivers where you can just let it fucking sit on the bottom, catch all the bottom feeders and shit. They usually fight a lot more, like carp, and whatnot, drum. I don't know if drum are drum bottom feeders. I don't know.
I don't know. I've caught some big drums before. We always just threw them back.
I've caught drum on accident, and like I was trying to catch carp, and then like there's like a school of drum just like sitting there like looking at the bait, like what?
I know back in the day I fished the Wabash River for years, but that was all you'd catch was these drums. It seemed like every once in a while you'd catch something like catfish or something, but it always seemed like he was always pulling out drums or gar.
Gar, yeah. Didn't have gar in Illinois. Really. They had grass pike, but those are kind of like snake-like things.
Hey, does everyone will hear something funny? My wife has been here this whole time waiting for Kyle to get find that damn horse.
I know. I'm still waiting on that one. He's not on time.
That motherfucker will be there soon.
I'm still waiting to hear those hooves come rolling in. It's not.
Your drunk ass would fall off that motherfucker. And...
Probably.
You'd be riding the.
The only time I ever rode a horse in my life, I fell off of it. I was like 8. I wouldn't even.
You're gonna be riding the streets of Austin on a horse live, a white stallion with a mane, and hell yeah, there you go. Trying to find that fit. There it is. All right,
here he comes. I gotta go.
Thank you for joining, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Thanks for popping in.
Blumberg, I got to try a lemon starburst for the first time today, and they're fucking delicious.
Hell yeah, that's an awesome pepper.
See, I don't recognize that as a pepper. I recognize that as a candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Thinking of lemon starburst, yellow starburst.
Yeah.
It tastes like it's sweet like that. I mean, that's a fitting name for this pepper. It's yellow and they're sweet and good. I was impressed with the flavor.
They've got a really cool shape to them. Let me see.
Jonesy,
yeah.
Hold on, Jonesy. I already sent you the link. It said you would join the conversation. It's already sent.
If he's too fucked to join, he doesn't need to join.
It's already been.
I don't like you because you say sausage.
Yeah, Kyle, go, man.
I wouldn't have had those if it wasn't for Blumberg growing them. Thank you, Blumberg.
You're welcome.
It's already been sent, Jonesy. So figure it out. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Rob, when I ate that green Dorset Naga, the green part of it with nothing, it went to like at least 3 or 4 hottest thing I've ever eaten. I'm still burping it up.
When you guys talk about these peppers, I have absolutely no clue what you guys.
There they are.
That's a picture of the lemon starburst, though. They're really pretty looking peppers.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, I'll be gone now for like a couple minutes. So if anyone has a song or something, you guys discuss it amongst yourself and play it, or just talk. I don't care, but I'll be gone for a second.
Hey, Gumby, why don't you pick a song?
Hold her down.
Who's gonna play it?
It don't matter. Whoever wants to, Kyle or me or whoever can do it.
I can't do it right now. I'm outside, but
yeah, bound to play it.
I'll do it. What you want to hear, Gumby?
Play. Where I go again? "Breakfast in America" by.
Say again, Black Fisted America.
No, "Breakfast in America."
Oh. I really felt like I said black fisted. I was like, well, okay, whatever. And what's the name again? Because I'm still thinking of black fisted.
Super Tramp.
What? Say it one more time.
Breakfast in America.
All right. Breakfast in America. I'm drunk. By Super Stamp. Tramp. Oh, okay.
Funny.
Deliciously colorful. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got.
You know this was Katy Perry's boyfriend before she became Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah?
It's just the original version. It's not. It's the one that we like. Oh yeah. I was talking about Cupid's chokehold. This is the original.
Oh, shit.
It's okay, Gumby. It's okay. I used to do that a lot too, and that's what my dad used to. Son, it's okay.
What's a super easy way to tell that
And
your bed
I'd be
is
like, "What are you talking about, Dad?" He's like, "You don't have to wipe the chrome off the aluminum." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Son, sometimes you just got to take a chance." And I'm like, and like from then on, I didn't never do it. I used to take my shirt and just ream it in there. Because I'd watched a video where they talked about rats pissing on them and shit were in the store.
Oh yeah, there's memories in that shit.
I was sitting there watching doing that, and I said, "How long them memories of me standing there?" And dude, it's like, "What you doing, son? You gotta take a chance."
That and you don't know, like, if somebody could be sick, you don't know if they dug in their ass. You don't know. I just.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't eat a steak. Well, let's think of another. What? There's a wrapper on a candy bar for a reason. That's why you don't lick the wrapper, right? The outside. So when you drink a can, you have to, and that's the way pretty much how I thought about it. When I seen her wiping that. But really, when my dad was saying that to me, it always stuck with me. And he was joking at me because he's silly like I am, and you see me over there just cleaning that sucker off. It's like,
you're saying stuff about the worst thing to eat is peanut butter. I guess that's the most contaminated thing to eat is peanut butter.
I won't eat it no more because of what I know of it. I'd rather eat potted meat than peanut butter.
You don't want to know what goes into.
I'm not even telling anybody. You got to find out if you want to know. Find out for yourself, and you'll never eat it again.
All I gotta say is I don't care if fucking peanut butter is season. I fucking love peanut butter. I do never stop fucking peanut butter.
Well,
don't ruin it for me. Don't start telling me shit. I'm just saying, if it's fucking 2/3 horse semen, I'm okay with that. I just want to fucking eat my peanut butter.
Well, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. The history of peanut butter. I'll stop before industrial era. But there was a black man that come up with the idea. There's certain people that are allergic to meat style proteins.
A doctor.
Yeah. And he peanut butter, getting the protein from the peanut butter. He made peanut butter. But do you know how he made it? What his first ways of producing it was putting a whole bunch of peanuts in a vat and then putting fly larvae in there, and they would eat it down, and then their excrement would be the butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, but still today, there's flies out there that love peanuts.
That doesn't bother me. You can fucking eat maggots.
Well, yeah.
A lot of people might say that's gross, but I mean, you can.
You
realize still today, though, there's people out there that are fucking feeding fresh coffee beans to cats and waiting for them to shit them out and then fucking roasting them and making coffee out of it and selling it for like ridiculous amount of money. And there's other things too, like whatever those fucking nuts you were talking about, Bounty. That fucking, you ate those. You ate goat shit nuts.
I did. I didn't know that's what they were until I researched it afterwards.
butter.
Oh dear God.
Yeah,
As long as I don't see it, I'll eat it.
Yeah, ho-ho nuts is a nut that grows in a tree, and there's goats in Middle Eastern that they climb the tree and they eat the nut off there, and their stomach acid eats only the shell of the nut off, and then when they poop, the soft tender core is there. Well, that they are this fine group of people who have this glorious job of picking nuts out of shit and send them to fucking some idiot in America to put them. If grandma ever farted in your mouth, I could tell you exactly what it tastes like from eating a ho-ho nut.
Well, I mean, when you fertilize like crops and stuff like that, you know, some people, you know, they use chicken shit, cow shit. So
Yeah,
I use it when it's composted down though, and it looks like soil.
I'd rather eat composting that shit.
I don't know if they still do it. I mean, I'm sure that they have to do it somewhere. I hadn't seen anywhere that they do it, but I know this from my parents told me back like years ago, like because they've always been into arrowhead hunting, and like out in the crop fields where like the farmers would grow crops, like the local sewage plants, they would take because they clean the water and then have like a treated water discharge that'll discharge into creeks and rivers and stuff. Well, all that solid waste, they would take that and they would truck it to fields, big fields, and then they'd just spray that shit out all over the field. And my mom and dad both told me, like, back when they were into arrowhead hunting, they'd go out in fields, and I mean, there'd be like tampon applicators laying all over the fucking field, like just shit like that. Stuff that was in the solid waste that they were spraying out into these fields.
They can't do that now, I don't think.
You got to remember too, some of these people doing that shit just to survive, though. You know, like survival. Like,
it's not even as fucked up as the fucking chemical fertilizers and pesticides and bullshit that they fucking spray on crops. Though I'd way rather have fucking human feces being sprayed on it than some of the like deadly bullshit they try to feed us now.
It's the best fertilizer that you can use, actually.
The truth is, you just don't want to know the truth.
Hockey, doo-doo.
oh yeah, chicken hockey. Yeah, you ever heard of anybody getting sick from eating someone's ass? I don't know.
Exactly. I mean, I've done it.
I just got my ass in hip massage.
What?
And fuck, I'm sore. He put cuts on my ass.
You do an awesome Aussie impersonation, I have to admit.
No, for real. I've got big bruises on my face. Oh, I'm so sore. I could barely walk, man. I was biting the table. It was that painful.
What happened?
Oh, I ruptured a disc right at so your spine at the end of it, your sanctum for a female. I injured that in 2014, and then about 4 years ago, I slipped on black ice and fucked it again.
Oh.
And then I don't know what I've done over the last couple of days, but I've damaged it, that it's affecting my. I can't eat. I'm throwing up and going to toilet. So
Damn. Black ice is a motherfucker, man. I slipped on that as a child, and well,
you can't see it.
Oh, it's
brutal.
I wrecked on black ice on a bridge one time.
Black ice is common here. I spent had a massive collision, but because I can drive, I sorted that out. People were clapping. It's a bit cracking to a bus one. You don't try and readjust it. If you're in black ice, you go with it.
Yeah.
Like a doorbell. Sounds like a doorbell. Shout out to doorbells. Cheers. We're live. If you never had a doorbell, then you don't know what I'm talking about. I used to have a doorbell live. Cheers.
I have a doorbell. It's like makes this little.
I would much rather eat ass than raw chicken.
Oh yeah,
me too.
Yeah,
Especially like a barn chicken from the
I always get
commercial.
paranoid just like handling raw chicken, like getting ready to cook it. Like I fucking wash the hell out of my hands like 3, 4, 5 times, like in the process of dealing with chicken.
I'll tell you something crazy. Is like these commercial hog farms, you can taste. I've actually cooked pork, and you could actually taste the hog farm in the pork.
Well, you saying that? I grew up. The first job I ever had was working at a hog farm.
Me too. I worked for Heartland Pork,
and I couldn't eat. I could taste it in everything. I don't eat pork. I'm not Muslim, but you're the reason you talked about. I can taste the shit in them. The smell that I had to wash off me when I come home. I can taste it like McDonald's country ham biscuit. Cannot eat it because they make it out of the boars. A boar that don't rear, because you know what I'm talking about. Because what my job was, I moved boars and sows from to breed them or to.
I worked at a boar stud and a breed palace myself.
So I worked pig palace in rearing. Yeah. So I was over.
I can't eat shit.
When I was 15 years old, I was clipping tusks, nutting boars, and clipping tails.
Yeah,
and weaning
a bunch.
And then at 16, I was moving 1,500-pound boars to breed sows.
Yeah, you run them right in front of the sows, then you artificially inseminate them.
No, we had the board. I had a board, and I'd move them down the channels.
Yeah, the board in front of you. You had like a panel, and then the board you stopped so other people could artificially inseminate the sows.
No. I take the board and put it in there with the sow. There would be like 3 sows in there, and I'd put them in there and watch until all of them were bred, and then take him back out, put him back in where he goes, and then move those 3 sows over to the left side of the pen. Because that they're in gestation, and then the ones that were, and everything would be written down, and then we had a certain timeline, and then I would have to move sows from gestation over to what we call the pig palace, where everything was clean, where the babies was going to be born, and it had to be pristine in there. We call it pig palace, yeah.
We have back where I worked, they did the artificial insemination. So you ran the boar in front of the sows, walked through there with the boar, which was friendly. He liked Jolly Ranchers, and that'd get the sows to lock up. That way, then the next person, the person that's breeding them, would stick the rod him and artificial inseminate the sows. While
a pig's got a 26-inch dick that looks like a corkscrew.
Corkscrew, yep.
What? 26-inch dick. Yeah.
Hey, it's not what they put in potted meat because it sure is good.
The tongue, heart, liver is what is in potted meat. Mostly tongue.
Potted meat, and people used to get grossed out when I used to eat it. I
love it.
I like potted meat.
Buying sausages and potted meat.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it's cold outside.
I still eat sausages.
Yeah, Vienna sausages are good.
I like them to put something that's small. I can like throw a can of Vienna sausages in my like fishing bag. Doesn't like weigh much. Doesn't take up much space.
I like Vienna sausage. I like the barbecue ones the best, or the hot sauce ones.
Yeah, I've got 2 cans of the barbecue ones in the cupboard.
I like the smoked ones. I tried them recently, and those ones were pretty good.
I don't like the smoked ones. It's got to be original for me.
Oh, okay, just a regular. Right.
Yeah. We tried the smoked ones. I don't like them.
I've had jalapeno smoke before; those were pretty good. But I had some like bourbon barbecue one that was around for a while. That was actually pretty good.
They got a lot of different flavors out now.
Drewski's excited for the McRib to come back. We're live.
McRib.
Yeah, I love a McRib, but whatever meat that is.
Never had one.
Let me tell you, whatever the meat that is, exactly what it is. But let me tell you, if you want the McRib year round, you can buy them. We buy them at Walmart, don't we? Do we have any in there? I can show them. What's the name?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They've got like some frozen sandwich, basically the exact same.
It's called a Great Value Rib Sandwich at Walmart, and there are spitting image identical to the damn.
I actually like those too because you just like crack open the little plastic part and like throw it in the
minute 45
microwave
seconds.
and they like steam up inside there. Yeah,
I
I like the like
I work
microwave
all the time.
cheeseburgers like that too, like the White Castle cheeseburgers, and also just some of the other like off-brand cheeseburgers that they have. They're frozen that like you microwave them in a little bag, and I like it because it gets like the bread all like soft and moist.
Do you?
Yeah,
Don't,
I had those. I always get those.
Cover's talking.
You know
Cover.
now. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna ask. So if you're making a McRib, you just buy one of those, dice up a couple onions, slices, and put some pickles in. You got it.
Yeah. I guarantee you, if you like the McRib from McDonald's that comes around whenever they decide to sell, you can go get the Great Value Rib Sandwiches. Throw you some onion and some dill pickles on it, and it will be the exact same damn thing. It only takes you a minute and 45 seconds for your tongue to slap your brains out.
I've never had a McRib, so I wouldn't even know if I would like it if I bought it. But
I like them, Gumby. It's either people love them or they just hate them. It's like it's not really in between. You're either like, yeah, this is the shit, or you don't like it. I like them.
I could eat about 18 of them right now. You fuckers talking about it.
I mean, I've heard. I mean, my mom likes them, and my mom has good taste, so I know she wouldn't tell me anything wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just don't like a lot of sauce on them, like the ones that we get.
McRibs are great. I'm not the biggest fan. They're definitely good.
If I was going 1 to 10 when the McRibs come out, like the good ones, I'd give them like an 8. I like them. I'd get them when they're out for sure. You know,
I did.
I could eat. I only buy like 2 of them though, and then get like a fry or something. But yeah, they're good. Cheers. We're live.
Or you can go all out like me and just buy $20 worth of breakfast food at McDonald's.
Hell yeah, $20. I saw that post on Instagram.
Oh my god! It took me 3 days to get all that shit.
$20 worth of McDonald's right now.
It took me 3 days to get all of
I
that.
can't even drink coffee. It just makes me want to vomit right now.
Coffee?
Just any. I can't. My friend tried to take me out for lunch, and I just can't eat.
Is that
Somebody's watching porn.
Is that a baby?
Is that a baby?
Yeah, that's what I said, Gummy. Is that a child?
Yeah.
I heard it earlier, but when I was putting my laundry in the dryer, I thought it was somebody watching porn.
No,
I did too. It sounded like someone going,
No, it did not. You.
Yeah.
Their baby just maybe
It
some
did
milking. Their baby just making my tits tingle.
I like porn that sounds like that.
When you get a baby,
Oh, good God.
It was my baby. He was ready for a bottle and go to bed.
Oh,
I've been going back and forth there all night, the poor little thing. Hope she goes to sleep.
Fussy, all fussy, and yeah. Oh.
Man, I feel like I just pissed and I need to go again.
That's why I just
Well, I'm right behind you.
Your baby is like, fuck Cobras. Live stream sucks.
Hey, I am starting to feel a little sorry for Drewski.
Drewski's live. Drug him in the mud. Who cares? Rob.
Dude, he's got the best damn grill. I was in envy of his grills last night. I thought about him today, and it forced me to think about Drewski.
I think about Drewski every day, every second.
I do too. I every time I scratch my ass, I snip my fingers.
God. Am I the only one that doesn't wake up thinking of it?
I guess so. You wake up thinking of me because I'm from the United States and I'm live.
I tried to go live with my friend, and she wouldn't. You cunt. I
Hey,
sent her.
Cobra, I've been
2 hours home now, girl.
I've been going through your videos from like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn, you wasn't shy a bit, were you?
Oh no, it's never been that way, man.
You got some damn Lance Staley. What's the lead singer of the dead lead singer of Alice in Chains? You got the same haircut he got.
Lane Staley, yeah.
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 You could probably pass for him. You probably could.
I am Lane Staley. I just like to every once in a while you got to grab, do one of those. Just especially when you got a shirt on that has the USA on it, just grab the end of the A. You know where your tit is. We're live. Cheers.
As long as your hair's not purple.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. Shout out to Mr. Doubtfire. He's drinking a Sapporo. He's live.
Oh, I'll get another.
He's gonna go grab another one. He's getting blacked out, getting a divorce. We're live. Cheers.
I gotta make it 210 2495 outside. Here, you want to come talk to everybody? Hey, everyone, tell my wife to get on here and talk to y'all while I'm gone.
Miss Danny, get on there.
Come on, let's set it now. Now you have to. Gumby said, "Come here and talk to her."
You talk to me.
I want to talk to her.
Need some sympathy.
Rebecca should get on there and talk to her.
She only feels comfortable talking to Gumby.
Oh, she doesn't feel comfortable talking to me on my stream. I'm banning you. You're live.
Does she feel comfortable with me?
She says she don't want to hear it, Cobra. She was first in your chat earlier.
She was first in the chat, but
and I had a live stream going. Now, what does that say? I had a live stream going, and my wife was first in your live stream while mine was going.
She wanted to come see what Cobra was doing. She's checking on your son. She's a good stepmom.
She's a good stepmom. I have to admit.
Yeah, you are. You're the best stepmom. Only one I've ever had. We're live. Cheers.
I can't even get one of my best friends to join with me.
Yeah. Tony's best friend didn't want to join because she said Cobra's.
But she did pay. She did pay for me to get my ass rubbed.
Where'd Blumberg go?
Blumberg will be back, I'm sure.
She looks after me, my friend. He drove 2 hours.
What?
There she is.
I think she missed her doctor's appointment because of me. Because I told her.
I think I set the fire alarm off the other night.
Miss Bounty, you're gonna get presented, so don't get
No.
shot. Okay.
No. I will go.
All right. Well, you won't get presented, but I'll present me for now. Just for a minute. But I'm gonna have to ask you no, I'm not gonna present anyone. How's everyone doing? How's the night been going? Let's go down the line. We're live.
Well, I'll say for me, last night I wasn't doing so good. I had a friend that had just had surgery, and he wasn't talking after he came out of the surgery. But
oh shit, is he okay, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll hear something later on in the morning because it's like 5 hours away. We're talking about England here, so
yeah. Well, prayers are sent up for sure. Hopefully, everything works out the way it should. I hate hearing shit like that.
Yeah, no, like it does take a while for the body to come out of surgery too. For some people.
I mean, all you can do.
Yeah, after major surgery, yeah.
Yeah. Well, cheers to his recovery.
He's not on life support, is he? He's awake, sort of. You know.
Yeah, he's awake. He's just not talking. He can't talk.
How surgery was that?
He had a blood clot, and I guess they removed some other things that they found while they, were in there, and so.
Yeah, those are actually Chris Bosh. If you guys follow basketball, played for the Toronto Raptors in the Heat when LeBron was there. He got a blood clot in his leg that was real severe too, and he was in the hospital for like 2 months. I mean, that's a pretty serious thing. So
what's wrong here?
Yeah, my sister, she got a massage in Auckland when she was away at her best friend's wedding, and she's just found out that we've got something that you can't actually I probably shouldn't have got a massage because she got a blood clot in her leg, and my sister wasn't allowed to fly.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
with her kid. So she's like, Tony, you're not fucking going to get your teeth done right now because it'll stop me from breathing.
Yeah. The
Hey, we need to pray. We need to pray for Poker Booster. His dog destroyed a $1,500 item he has to replace tomorrow.
Oh
my god, a $1,500 what?
It said an item.
Insurance?
Said he just
prayers up
he
to
just
Gumby's.
wants to scream.
Prayers up to Gumby's.
Wow.
We're
All right.
Does he have contents insurance? I do. I could hook him up if you want.
I think Shadow's having a bad night too, right?
Who?
That's his dog's name.
Oh.
That's my cousin right there. We're related by blood. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that the one that was there that night?
He's got blonde hair.
The same cousin?
Yeah, I believe you met him before, Gumby.
I've met him a few times. He likes
He
to
was
gamble.
there over the holidays, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
you see my videos that I put up here where I was like at a fair.
Yeah, that's what I said. The fair videos with him.
Yeah,
They're going in a parade.
The fucking fair that I didn't go to. Thanks, Dad.
Well, I mean,
rode in a parade with him.
You didn't say you wanted to go. You were.
I shouldn't have to say I want to go. You should say, son, do you want to go? You are the dad, not me. You asked me if I want to go. I didn't even know you were going to the fucking fair.
Well, I mean, I was in a parade that day, and the sun was shining. You know how you don't like the sunshine.
He wanted he had a fucking parade for the world's worst stepdad, and he was in the Corvette. He was in
Shots fired.
He was
The world's worst stepdad. Because if you watch the video, we're not really actually in the parade. The parade was shutting down. Just like 3 floats in front of us. Then the parade was no more. So you can see people getting up and leaving, and that's what it was. I was the worst stepdad in the world. Coming through the parade, and everybody's getting up and leaving.
bunch of fucking confetti falling and balloons being thrown in the air. There you go. There's my dad in all his fucking glory. Rob, where'd you go? You're live.
My fucking computer decided it was a good time to do an update.
There you go.
She chewed your partial up.
Wow.
So you worried about looking like a jack-o'-lantern over $1,500?
I got a missing tooth right here, man.
No, I'm gonna tell you like right here. If someone paid me right now to have the smile of a jack-o'-lantern for $1,500, I would be smiling like a jack-o'-lantern tomorrow.
Well, yeah, $1,500. Yeah, of course.
I don't even
Like
know.
they're taking out your teeth?
Yeah.
$1,500?
Hell, I've had these things for years.
They're false or are they real?
Hey, I'll give you my kidney right now for a pack of smoke.
Well, Poker Booster, his dog likes teeth. I'm playing with you. You know I'm fucking with you, Cobra. I mean, Cobra. The cousin.
Hey, I'm live. And I'm fucking live.
Give him my guitar so I can play backup for him.
We're live. Thank you for joining. It was a great stream.
I was gonna play with you, man.
I'm off. Thank you guys for joining. No, I'm just fucking out. How's everyone doing? We're live.
Hey, if you want some hangout lessons, Cobra, I can give you a couple lessons and teach you some real simple shit.
Yeah, let me drink like 4 more beers and I'll do that, Dad. Cheers.
Where you sit on his lap and
Yeah, let me sit my tall ass on your lap, Dad. I'll just sit down and be like,
hell no.
There. I couldn't see me burping, Cobra. Cobra just shotgun a whole fucking 40 ounce, and I pick him up and just, all right. And he goes, oh, there you go. Laying down, he falls right asleep.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. That's a video. I'm gonna sit. Hey,
Hey, if you don't want your dog anymore, I'll have her.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna sit on your lap and I'm gonna want you to hold my back and all of my weight, and I want you to have a 40 and just use it as a bottle.
I'm going to be the best slim bar support you ever had drinking a 40. I can tell you that.
I'll drink the whole 40. You know, it's gonna be in
Drink
one.
it out of a baby's bottle.
No, put a nipple on the 40.
Put a nipple.
Yes.
Wow, what a fucking idea there. That is the best.
You can't get
Tell
nipple
them,
shape.
if it makes you feel better, I get Thursday to get like
So
4
you
pulled
have to
out.
start the beer bong through the nipple.
You should say it.
Well, I guess I just told everybody I go this weekend to get a bunch of teeth pulled out, and I'm gonna be like this right here doing live streams until I get my.
Oh, your false teeth? You're getting false teeth or what?
I am. I'm having all these pulled out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have a partial put in there too, where pearly whites.
Just go right under and get them take it all out at once.
No.
That's what I want to do.
No.
I've had one filling and I've had one filling my whole life and I want my teeth.
I grind my teeth real bad at sleep. I've always done. I'm 44.
Yeah.
I've done wore my teeth down halfway from grinding so much.
Flat as pancakes too, brother. I did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have like a jaw problem? Like KC jaw from doing it? I do. I can click my jaw out. You can hear
just
my
gotta
click.
serenade them.
Let's do it.
My jaw, if I have my mouth open too wide, it locks open.
Oh my lord.
Well, you seen what I done while I did to see if mom would do it, but it didn't.
My front teeth are like ground flat on the underside from fucking 20 years of biting through fishing line. I should quit doing that, but I still do it, and I fish a lot.
A pair of clippers.
T&J. It's that T&J.
You see right here?
Fingernail clippers.
If that gap right there, that's from stripping wire. That's from stripping wire.
On the side, I've got there's a pair of scissors, and then right here I've got a pair of fucking line clippers. They aren't just fingernail clippers; they're actually line clippers.
Yeah, I got some
You just
line-
wouldn't believe how much more convenient having your teeth is than those fucking tools on
I
the
can't
side,
even bite,
especially if I have my back.
I can't even bite 4-pound pet test line in half now.
Oh, dang.
I try not to bite anything more than like 6 or 8 pound line.
See,
but I have even through like 20-pound tests and shit, and that's not good for your teeth. None of it's good for your teeth.
Yeah, I grind my teeth and bite my nails. I can't stop doing it. I don't eat my nails, but I bite my damn things, and it's fucked my teeth up. So you might see me here in a little bit, and I'm doing like right here because I ain't letting you see until I.
Do you know? It's important.
No, you just gotta go get you a pair of those fucking Billy Bob teeth, and just throw those in.
Well, I've got them ordered. The thing that locks on your teeth. But I don't know how it's going to fit when these go away because I thought about wearing that because there's going to be a time that I got to heal before I can get my my
Oh, yeah, you got to get the temporary.
No, that's why I'm saying you need to get you a pair of fucking Billy Bob teeth and just rock those.
There used to be a show with the guy that invented the Billy Bob teeth. I don't remember what it was called. You know what I'm talking about, Blumber?
Was he live?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and he like did all kinds of other like had people come bring ideas to him like for like like gag present things.
Yeah,
I remember that show. That didn't last long. I remember that. It was like a short run show. That guy made so much money off of that shit though.
Damn, I wish I could come up with something cool.
Well, Eric, don't worry, because that's not gonna happen. Cheers, we're live.
Well,
my grandpa created stuff for Chevrolet GM, and he got a belt buckle and a helmet with a deal that saved them millions of dollars through the years.
I know you told me that the other night. I was hammered.
Yeah.
I remember.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I hope you invent something cool too, Eric, right before I go to the bathroom in the morning because the way my stomach's feeling, it's going to be a doozy.
Scusi, mama, scusi.
Yeah, if you're just two teeth, I wouldn't. Don't let it bother you. You can get it fixed when you can. Mine's gonna be mine's 6 of them, right? 4 here and a couple right here. I got these right here are loose, and the reason these are loose because I've wore these teeth down so much that I grind in my sleep. I clench and grind,
Right.
and I'm loosening my teeth because the teeth that did slide across are not really wanting to slide across. It's starting to grab on the molars and stuff, and I have to go get something done. I hate the dentist.
I never knew how bad it sounded until I heard my little girls do it. They only for the first couple of years, but oh my god!
Mine too.
Oh,
Same.
right, you feel it in the marrow of your bones, right? Oh, it cuts.
Oh, there's a sound.
You know, I didn't get happening until I was like 30 years old.
Do you want to hear it?
No.
Stop.
God,
What
you.
the fuck is that? Hey, I'm gonna ban you.
The worst
Do
part is
that
my
no
jaw
more.
makes this big click at the same time.
Dad, we have
You
20
have to wear
people watching.
headphones to even better me.
Damn, that's like nails across the chalkboard, man.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, that's bad.
I think that was the best way to convey the message that missed
Okay.
out.
I know because I do it, and I used to wear these night guards or whatever the fuck they're called, but I couldn't wear them anymore because they don't really work for me. So,
Hey, Rob, my
so
older
yeah.
brother, are you ready for our birthday on Sunday?
I couldn't wear them anymore.
It's our birthday.
I have to use one as well. Miss Sandy.
Where's the echo?
I can't hear you, Cobra.
All right, I'm gonna mute.
What's going on?
Couldn't really hear you, Cobra.
I was just asking if you're ready for our birthday on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
4 days exactly.
Yeah, now it is. Hey, shout out. We have
Dang, it is 12 o'clock, huh?
4 days until me and my brother's birthday, Rob. We're gonna go to Avon, chug a fifth, and we'll be at Chuck E. Cheese fucking scumming it up. 12 to 13 years old. Live.
Avon, what the what?
Avon.
Avon is a town in Indiana. We're live. Cheers.
Oh, I thought it was
I thought you were talking about like the fucking perfume store.
Oh no.
Avon, Indiana is one of the richest.
Avon calling.
We're gonna have some fine lotions, and we're gonna have some
Well, we can do that
perfumes.
too. If you guys want to send me and Rob some like lotions that we can, do that. I'm turning 12. Rob's turning 13. We're gonna chug some Jack in the parking lot and jump through the roof to a ball pit live. So get ready.
Shit. You might as well go to David Buster's.
Well, we should, but we're not old enough to drink yet. Drink in the parking lot.
That town that is saying Avon, that's where the wealthy people live. Is it not? Am I not right, King Cobra?
Avon's pretty, I mean, it's not like Carmel or Fishers or anything, but yeah, it's they're pretty well off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right next door. I'm in Brownsburg, so
yeah.
Cheers, we're live.
Hey, Ginger, what did I say while we're going down the road where I wanted to go hunting at? Remember when we're going down the road to Walmart today?
Woo!
Whoa!
Where was I wanting to go hunting at? Whose house was I wanting to go hunting at?
I don't remember. I was driving.
I said Eric Hale.
Yeah, come over here. You can go hunting at my house anytime you want, Bounty. I got you a deer stand ready for you.
Well, it may be very possible. As soon as we get the money.
All right. Well, if you do that, then let me know, and I'm gonna come get hammered with you guys live.
I'll put you in a buddy stand or a single stand, whatever you want.
Hey, just let me sleep on your floor. I'll go live.
Yeah, and I got my own house. Any one of y'all want to come here, that's fine. The people do come here stop on the way down from Canada, right?
There you go, Gumby. That's why I've known her for so long. That's what I need.
Here, here.
Congratulations.
And that's
Everyone
it. I
give
want.
her a round of applause. That was beautiful. Thank you.
I would love to get Dave Harris on one live stream, please.
I definitely love Bounty to come up here hunting. 'Cause I'm in like the Deer Haven of Indiana, like where some of the in Graysville where I live is where some of the best bucks in the country are.
What was I saying? Ohio. For some reason, I told her Ohio today, but you were who I was talking about. Because you said something to me about it before.
Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome to come up here hunting.
I guarantee you.
Now I'm a little aggravated that you didn't say Indiana, so I'm thinking about banning you, Dad, but
Won't be the first time.
I'll leave that up to the panel. Rob, should my dad get banned? Yes or no?
No, he's all right. He's being a good boy.
All right.
We don't just got access to my property. We got access to all the farmers' property.
If I hunt, I don't hunt. I like antlers.
There you go. Trying to get the 13 pointers, eh? Live?
There's a monster buck right out here that it's avoided me for years.
You know, I don't really need a stand. I can hunt on the ground just as good. I've had my best luck on the ground. I don't need a plot. I don't need corn. I just need a little bit of recon. About 3 days. If a deer comes through there, I know a deer are a creature of habit. If they come through there enough to make a path on the way
They're
to water,
nipping on my corn already. They're starting to nip on my corn and it ain't even close to being done yet.
Question real quick. I need a song played. Can someone play something for me?
What you want, son?
Cocaine by Eric Clapton live.
Oh, that's good.
Eric Clapton.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, me and my brother are gonna do cocaine on my birthday live. There we go.
I've done cocaine before.
We've all done cocaine a couple times. We're fine.
Let's want some champagne.
The last cocaine I've done come from Canada.
Ho ho ho!
The hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Teen Scums, we're live. Who are you? You're not letting me know. We're live.
Stud cactus?
Don't forget this night. Can't get back.
Okay. What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up?
Hey, I'm gonna join back up. I'll be back.
Who's back?
You
No, I'll be back.
I'm
I
back.
need to make a phone call.
All right. Well, mute yourself. We'll see when you get back.
Okay, sweet.
Hey, what up, Miss Doubtfire? How you doing, sir?
Very nice.
Hey, Gumby, say something, man. I miss you. I haven't seen you in like 20 years, it feels like.
Well, remember, you don't like me because I say sausage. So
Sausage? Yeah, sausage is a dirty word. You should never say that again.
You don't like sausage?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. When people say it like but besides the way they're saying it, but for food, I don't know. It makes me feel a certain way. I don't know. Like saying penis or something, right?
I love my penis.
I like penises. I mean, penises are cool because we all have one, except girls, I guess.
Yeah, there's some
I have
people.
no clue what you're talking
Yeah, if I don't shave, my penis plays peekaboo and hide and seek.
In a bird's nest.
damn, you got a lawn growing, don't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, my wife described it as a bird nest. That's why I don't lay in the bed naked anymore.
Oh, what's up, man? What you doing, man? You having a good night?
We talk about if Gumby. I'm having a great night. If Jonesy wants, if Gumby wants to talk about fucking sausage, then we're going to talk about sausage. Simple as that.
Hi, yeah, I
Rob,
understand it. I
you were the
would
head
never-
bouncer. Told you that. So why are you letting that shit happen when I'm?
Nothing's
I'm
happened.
sorry.
Everybody's all good.
That doesn't happen. When I'm gone, the chat doesn't do it.
There's
So
been no drama or disputes.
Well,
I'm DJ. Rob's.
I'm live. You got to calm down. You got to get it. Hey, I want everyone to.
Rob's control.
I know everyone has an acoustic guitar, so play this note right here. Live. So
Shit, I can't play that note.
Merry Christmas.
Forget mine. He wants me to play a note.
That is beautiful.
That's the best damn song
Play a
ever.
G chord live.
Hey, G string. Which one? G string.
That's my only single. It's 4 seconds.
You see what?
Hey,
chord
don't
play.
talk about
to the top of the chart for sure.
live.
Oh, this guy knows how to play, man.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, shit. Everyone in the world owns a car.
Yeah, this is my son's.
I'm drunk.
Who's this guy? Eric Hale, dude. Is that how you say it? Eric Hale?
Yeah, Eric Hale.
Dude, I've never met you before. Do you know who I am?
I have no clue.
Okay, that's awesome, dude. I've never met you either. So, hey, what's up, man? I'm David.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Awesome, man. The
I have a
world is-
question.
the internet world's crazy.
Jonesy, calm
Hey, what's up?
down. I got a question. I got to ask my dad. Dad, should I cut all my hair off or let it grow a bit longer?
No, you got the Alice in Chains going on right there.
You know what? If you're hot, if you feel like your hair is uncomfortable, you should cut it off. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I think it fits you though. You know, in my opinion.
I'm gonna.
Here's my thing: is I wear a beard in the wintertime, and in the
I'm just
summertime it goes
thinking,
off.
you know, worst comes to worst. Eric, I was just saying, if my hair, concerns me anymore, I'll just jump off.
Has anybody ever called you Shaggy?
Shave it off
hair,
with a
man.
toque, eh?
You have cool hair, dude. I wouldn't shave
There's
it off.
absolutely nothing wrong with your hair. Who the fuck's talking about your hair?
There you go.
If your hair is still attached, if your hair is still attached, don't bother. Do you know that most people in the world that are bald shave their heads?
On your side.
Shaving the fucking.
I gotta turn this.
Oh, fuck.
I just gotta keep this on so it'll whatever.
See, I'm not losing my hair, but
nothing matters.
It's turning colors, but it hasn't turned loose.
There it is.
Yeah,
Well, at least you're not going bald. I know it's a genetic thing, but I know a lot of guys going bald in like their 20s, their early 20s.
Yep, 19.
Hey, my
shit, I knew people that were starting to go bald.
I just gotta
at,
keep
like
this
16, like fucking get like.
I had buddies that was like bald almost in teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I started losing hair when I was. I started losing hair when I was 19 years old. I think 19. Yeah. I was losing hair. Yeah.
My uncle in his teenage years, and because he had such coal black hair that a lot of people with dark hair go gray real quick. He was like in his teens and going gray, kind of like that dude off American Idol. What was his name?
Taylor Hicks.
Simon Cowell.
No, the one he was one of the contestants.
Taylor Hicks.
You're Taylor Hicks. That's who I was looking for. Yeah. Perfect.
Rob, are you live or what's going on?
I don't fucking know, man. I'm just along for the ride.
He's along for the ride. He doesn't even
You know, Taylor Hicks sings songs like, "What would you do if I sang out of tune?"
My favorite of all the contestants.
Yeah,
what's the other words? Would you walk on me? Would you whack out of me? Would you? What was the other words?
Would you
whack off on me?
Would you whack off on me?
Oh, that was funny, man. That's what I did say that, didn't I?
Pretty much. It was close enough. I just filled in the blanks.
What's saying that I do? Don't whack off on me, please.
Shout out, guys. We got almost a full panel, I think. Kyle's camping out outside.
How many people can join a panel?
Probably eating or taking
10
food.
people. 10 people can join.
10 is the max.
I miss Kyle. Look at his black metal Troy.
Who's back?
Oh shit! Shout outs to Troy.
Troy.
Oh, hey Cobra, why are you in here? But you have two channels. You're occupying two panels, right, Cobra?
Yeah, I'm doing that because my quality is better on the phone than my computer. I can't turn the computer off because that's where the stream is coming from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Hey, Troy, last night in your live stream, dude, I was having a ball in your live stream just watching you go from cooking in your barbecue to back to the wind blowing through your hair, and you just through the song. I mean, I was fucking feeling it, dude. You got me drunk, and you don't even know it.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, I was chilling. I was talking to Downey last night, and then I saw you were live, Troy. You were like fucking jamming death metal, like super fucking hard.
Dude, I did a fucking 12-hour stream. I did a 12-hour stream. I did a 12-hour stream, dude.
Dude, but it was the most hardcore stream I've ever seen. When you weren't like in the picture, and it was just showing the chicken grilling with like death metal blasting. I was like, damn,
dude, it was fucking epic.
Like,
and then when he turned the camera toward him, and the wind was blowing his hair, and he was, lip singing the song, and I was like, dude, this fucking dude's awesome. Holy
Hey, Troy, why is it so windy in
Because I always have a fan. No, listen, I always have a fan blowing on my phone to keep my phone cool. Because my phone will overheat.
Okay.
That's why I do that. So.
Hell, I
Dude, yeah,
talked
you
about
look,
it
yeah,
earlier.
that's good.
Earlier, we were in here, and I was like, man, y'all see Metal Troy's live stream when he was in there cooking, and then all of a sudden he had to, like, it was fucking perfect, dude. It was perfect. We went from fucking wings to this motherfucker with hair.
It's my studio. Look, hold on, check out my studio. I fucking fell on top of my studio. Look, I fell on top of all this shit. No, look at my stomach. Look at my stomach. Hold on, look at my stomach.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, let me see, Troy.
Someone doesn't know how to tune a guitar.
Troy, let me see. Troy, do it again.
Holy hell!
What the
Dude,
fuck?
I fucking broke the fan. I broke the fan. This other fan. I have another fan, but I broke the other fan. Fucking.
Troy, you need to. Do you have like any
Oh, man.
or that's a.
No, what it is there's this big tree root that I've been standing on top of over here, and it tripped me up, boys. Look,
that little bastard.
Tripped me up, boys.
No.
See that root right there? Yeah, that's
Troy.
I see cigarette butts. That's all I saw.
Oh, it's big.
Troy, will you delete your? It's not even doing it.
Shout out to Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Hey, man, I ain't seen you in a long time. Shout out to you.
Thanks,
Cobra, delete his email out of the chat.
Oh, man.
Whose email? I can't do it right
Troy.
now because my internet's fucking up.
What's up, man?
You left your email in the chat. You never retracted it.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well,
Is Black Metal Troy the one Blumberg that you sent me that was eating all the hot pepper nachos?
Yeah.
The nachos. Yeah, that was on the V bar, and it was live, and he like live streamed it on his own channel while he was on the V bar.
Hey, son.
Yeah.
Hey, son. Do I got some permission to play a song for Black Metal Troy there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Black Metal Troy, this is my cousin's band.
Okay.
We went and done a shoot for them.
I actually play guitar. I don't know if you see me play the electric, but I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm not like an expert, but I'm like, you know.
Yeah, you like me, you wing it and you get it done.
Troy, you're a good fucking guitar player, man.
I know. I just can't play accurate. I can't fucking play like.
Here it is. This is my cousin and his band. That's not one.
This is awesome.
Dude, that's fucking heavy as fuck.
Yeah,
that was the best song I've ever heard in my life. That was amazing.
Go to hold on. I'm gonna do it this way.
Hey, Bounty, just send me the link on here.
Okay, Google Sacred Visions.
Yeah, Bounty, send me the link.
Here is some information about Sacred
It
Visions.
just showed me some shit from India. Find it, babe. I'm too drunk to do it. I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, you can send it to me through Hangouts. You know, message.
Sacred Visions.
Or Bounty, you can send the fucking link to me, and I know how to send it to him directly.
Well,
Yeah,
the reason
whatever.
I'm not doing it because somebody got me drunk.
Oh man, I was so drunk. I fucking said timber. I fucking smoked everything.
Troy, that looks like a fucking hard fart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a scrape. It's not bad. I mean, luckily I didn't get stabbed or anything by anything. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
Hell.
No, it's
Hey,
fucking. It's this tree root, man. What's up?
Hey, love you guys, man. I'm about to go to sleep, man. Take it easy, guys.
You take
Have a good one.
Later, Jonesy.
Hey, check out my skateboard, dude.
Celtic.
Can you guys see my skateboard?
Oh yeah.
That's sick.
That's cool.
Yo, Troy, like go to like Zoomies. Do you have Zoomies around you?
What's that?
Man, I haven't heard of
It's
Zoomies
where you
for
go
a
to get
long time.
skateboarders and shit.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, I don't know what it was. It was just it was a cool skate park. I don't know what it was called, but it was a badass skate park, man. And
Troy, do you know what Pac Sun is?
No.
It's kind of they're both like kind of skate apparel shops, but they both sell the same shit, bunch of boards and like retro shirts and shit. But yeah,
I just fucking bomb hills.
all over mine.
I can't do tricks and shit. You know, I just bomb hills.
I hadn't skated for fucking years, but this is like the last deck I had gotten. And I kept it fresh too. I didn't like fuck it up or anything. I mean, you can look at the trucks and tell like I skated them heavy, but obviously it like had those on multiple other boards. But this one, like, whenever I got this board, it was when I was pretty much like not skating much anymore. And I've just like kept it pretty fresh over the years, just cruise around on it, fuck around, do some flag run tricks. I'm not even like. Well, I used to be really good at skating. Like, I was super into it. I skated for like a decade, and I got pretty fucking good at it. I mean, I can still like do a kickflip and shit, but like I used to be able to do like 360 flips like pretty consistently.
Holy shit. So you're
all
actually
kinds
good.
of. Yeah, I was actually good. Like I hung with like people that still skate now, and they're fucking crazy
No,
good.
I can tell you're actually good. Well, there's one reason I know that you're actually good because your trucks are actually like grinded, so that means like you could actually do grinds and shit. So,
yeah, and I mean these honestly, these are some pretty fresh trucks. Like they aren't even that fucked up, but like yeah, they're definitely like worn. Like you can tell by that. And usually my boards like would have like no fucking graphics, like all there and all on the nose and on the tail. Like,
this is how you know I suck. Hey Rob, this is how you know I
lip slides and shit.
Hey
like
Rob,
I have like still even some of my old rails and shit. Like I used to have these little rails out front, and fucking boxes and ramps. Like I had a whole little skate park I would drag out into the street. Like all my buddies would come over and we'd just fucking skate all day.
Hey, that's how you know I suck because I still got all the paint on my trucks.
Hey, I found that now. Can I play that now? I found the song I wanted Black Mirror Troy to hear. Can I play it now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I know.
Troy.
Sounds cool. I'll play it live, dude. Hey, Bounty.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of crappy over the thing because we're live, but next time I mean, it sounds cool, but I mean, next time I'm live, you tell me the name of the band and the song, and I'll play it when I'm live.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm just saying because when you're playing it through the speaker, through the microphone, it sounds kind of weird. You know what I mean?
It's distorted, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Rob?
Troy, that one I showed, like I said, that one I didn't really ever skate. Like, here's one of my decks that I fucking shredded on. And look at the trucks. Look at how fucking deep, like, worn those notches are.
Yeah,
like,
you're
different
doing fucking nose slides.
Like, that was how all my boards used to look. Like, fucking no graphics left on them at all. I kept that one fresh because I thought it was a sweet board. And like I said, I wasn't really that much into skating anymore.
Yeah, that's how you know you know what you're doing. If you know.
Hey, hold up, real quick. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was about to ask Kyle something, but
fucking Kyle, where did he go?
No, he figured it out. The V bar opened up, so
yeah, I saw Gumby left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why. That's good.
Yeah. All right, so
So what are we gonna do, boys? We're gonna stay here. Are we gonna go over there?
well, I mean, I got 18 people watching, but you know, it's
Wait, hold on.
You-
If you got 18 people watching, fuck it. We'll stay here.
I'm quite
Yeah,
content.
that's quite a
to,
few people.
I mean,
stay here.
I don't. It's not about views or any of that shit for me. I'm just saying, like I'm kind of aggravated. Andy Corp hasn't joined one of mine yet because I always go to his. You know, so
Oh yeah.
that's
understandable. I mean,
I've asked him a few times. He's been in the chat and shit, but then he gets in the chat and then he just starts up his own. So you know, I kind of see what's going on. But
he rarely comes to my streams in the chat. I mean, I can't add people, but like he rarely comes to my streams too.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I know this community pretty well, and I know what goes on. So I guess even though there's 18 people, sorry, thank y'all for fucking watching the stream. It's great.
Yes.
Hey guys, did you hear something about Did you guys hear something about August 1st that they're getting rid of Google Hangouts?
Yeah, they are. It is.
Bound to tell you about it.
Yeah, it's going away.
Yeah, they're shutting it down on August 1st.
Well, that doesn't really affect me because I just use YouTube Live. So,
anyways, thank y'all for watching. I had a great stream tonight, great panel and everything. I'm gonna head over there and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for joining.
all right, boys.
Hey,
Thanks for
for
the
having me.
invite. I appreciate it. Good night, everybody. Hopefully, the little one settles down.